Climate Change Mythbuster by MyZeroCarbon. The best time to act is now. Myth number 6.
Western countries aren't the problem. It's China.
Okay, if this box is 100% of the global carbon dioxide emissions in 2019, then yes, China is the largest emitter. But if you then look at the next 9 largest emitters, that is mainly industrialized countries, and combined they are larger than China's emissions, with the rest of the world only emitting 34% of all carbon dioxide. So we really need all of the top 10 emitters to make big reductions, not just China. However, look at the accumulated carbon dioxide emissions all the way since 1850. You find that the USA is the largest emitter, with other industrialized countries like the UK, Canada and Germany being responsible for large emissions. And again, the rest of the world is responsible for only 32% of all emissions to date. So these top 10 emitters have benefited most economically in the last 170 years. It is now only fair that they take action. A third look at emissions data shows that it is mainly oil-producing countries in the world's top emitters per head of population. But the USA, with its large population, is not far behind, and also Germany emits more carbon dioxide per person than China. We need people in countries with large populations and high per head carbon emissions to make large reductions in their individual carbon footprints. Also, with China, you need to remember that China produces very large amounts of goods shipped to the rest of the world. So China is really emitting carbon dioxide on behalf of rich nations like the USA, the UK, Europe and Australia. In 2014, China had a net trade excess of exported goods equivalent to 1.4 gigatons carbon emissions. The UK imported goods equivalent to 158 million tons carbon dioxide from China and other countries. And the United States were the largest importer of carbon emissions with 352 million tons carbon dioxide. Please follow me on TikTok and Twitter. For longer and more videos on climate change, just search for MyZeroCarbon on YouTube. And for more climate change information, you can find that on my blog at myzerocarbon.org. MyZeroCarbon. The best time to act is now.